Yo, what's up, Daniel? What's up, guys? What's up? It's Stayer. How you guys doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? What's going on in crypto? What's going on in crypto? What's up, Daniel? How we doing tonight, guys? Smash the likes. Smash the likes. Yep. So let's take a look at the markets. I I have bubble guts. I got bubble guts. Let's see. Overall market cap in crypto is 2.18 trillion. 2.18 trillion. It's an incredible evening. Another incredible evening in beautiful Baja. How we doing tonight, man? Some of you guys are in the East Coast. Some of you guys are in the West Coast. Tell me how you living. Yeah. Tell me how you living. I don't think that's an actual song. What the hell is this? Yo, what's going on? I'm getting constant 20 people in the building. I'm getting constant uh alpha from friends in the space. The hell is this? Maybe Pepsi. What is this? Oh, this is on pump. Hmm. Smash the likes. Let's see. Smash the likes. What's going on, guys? What's up? Sorry, I'm just getting a lot of freaking information. Getting a ton of information in right now. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. What's up? RYZN? How you guys doing? Daniel's in the house. Yeah, guys, we're just talking crypto, just hanging out. Some will say we're in a bear market. I mean, I don't know if we are. Not sure what this screenshot means. Anyway, I just get hit up all day. Yo, this is Alpha. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Oh, get into this right now. Oh, get into this right now. Smash the likes. Oh, hit me with a hype. Hit me with a star. That's all I get is like, oh, Stayer, you gotta check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh, so and so is gonna buy on their FOMO wallet. Wow. What's my favorite song? Um, I don't know. Something by the Goo Goo Dolls. Something by the Goo Goo Dolls. I have the looks like no one can hate on me or it gets flagged. No one can hate or it gets flagged. I guess I won't tell no your name, and I won't tell your name. The Goo Goo Dolls. I won't tell your name. Bin, bin, din, 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 din. Bin, din, 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 din. Bin, din, 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 din. Remember that? Man, that song is sick. Who loves that song? Smash the likes. Goo Goo Dolls. Goo Goo Dolls. I think they made probably like $1 billion off of writing songs for the produce section of your supermarket. You know? And I don't like the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand when everything's made to be broken. I just want you to know who I am. And then you're looking at like, oh wow, Granny Smith apples are uh, $3 a bag. Let's go. What the hell is up? Is anyone in here in crypto? Is anyone in here in crypto? Check my bubble maps. My bubble map's looking crazy, yo. Oh my gosh. Yo, is crypto like all bots now? Is there any real buyers in crypto anymore? Hmm? Is there any real buyers in crypto anymore? Or are we just living in a synthetic world? Is everything just synthetic? What's up, Arfan? How you doing? I hate it when someone sends me something. I hate it when someone sends me a coin to look at. Yeah, no, the views are incredible. Thank you so much. I'm talking about crypto, but I'll talk about anything honestly. Talk about life. I should talk about life every day, to be honest. You know, about to have my seventh child in a month. My wife's 8 months pregnant with our seventh child together. Um, Crazy. Something. Money is not everything. Legacy is. Legacy is everything. Thanks so much, Arfan. Yeah, bro. Go ahead and smash a like if you haven't already, and hit me up with one of those stars, like well, or hype my video. That would be amazing. Um, but yeah, man. I mean, it's just here we are. Here we are in another day in this crypto market. Here we are another day in this crypto market. Um, I think Bitcoin's what, like 63K, something like that. Yeah. A friend of mine is really trying to get me into a coin right now. He's like, "Oh, you gotta get this, gotta get this." Um, don't you know how sad to know that life is more than who we are? Um, yeah, guys. I mean, who's in here? Who's in here looking at crypto? I tell you what, man. We don't have long before crypto absolutely explodes. We really don't. Um, the stock market hit another high today. I think another all-time high. That's cool, but there's not going to be many more of those coming up. There's not going to be many more left. I definitely think that we're going to see a correction in the stock market and rotation, a heavy rotation into crypto. And I will be there to reap all the benefits of that. I will be there to reap all the benefits of that. Um, and I kind of feel like we probably have like a few more weeks before the bull run happens. So super excited about that. I'm in this coin called CAITE coin, and if you guys know about the that CAITE coin that went to 84 mil, this is a like kind of a derivative beta play to that. Except that this CAITE coin is like the retarded CAITE, and it has rewards. It has ETH rewards. Um, so not ETH rewards, excuse me, Solana rewards. In the CAITE coin, which was it's really cool. It's really cool how they're doing it. Doing airdrops. They do airdrops, and so this thing's like giving you pretty much dividends for holding. And I mean, I think that's freaking amazing. And I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm streaming right now. How much time do I have to buy? Oh man, don't you know? Sad to know that life is more than who we are. Okay, I'm looking at a coin a friend of mine sent me. I'm looking at a coin a friend of mine sent me. So you got to get in this. You got to get in this thing right now. You got to get in this coin. Come on, man. Come on, please do it. Come on, because like there's gonna be so many people like getting into. Don't you hate it when you get shilled a coin and then it doesn't do anything? Who hates that? I hate it. I can't stand when that happens. I can't stand when that happens when people are like, "Yo, get in! You got to get in!" Oh my gosh! You got to get in this, yo, bro. There's gonna be like everything's gonna be fucking sending in this. You know, there's KOLs, there's marketing, and then you go and buy it and it doesn't send. Guess what? I've done that to you before. I've done that to people before. It's been done to you. You've done it to people before. That is crypto because you believe in a coin, you believe something's going to send, or you believe in the data that is presented to you, or the lore of the meta or the narrative, and you just believe it. You're like, you can see the chart pumping before it pumps, and you're like, oh my gosh, yes, everybody get in. Here's a CA. Oh man, this is entry, and then you go and everybody gets in, and then it shit pumps, and then it goes. It just dumps on everybody, and it wasn't your fault. So funny. Um, probably the worst. Probably the worst story I could tell you as I tell you, but well, that's probably the worst story I can tell you before I tell you this story. That this CAITE coin that I put it in the description of this chat, guys. Get into it. Get into it. It's gonna start pumping. It's gonna start pumping. Not financial advice, of course. Smash the likes, but this coin, CAITE coin. Not the one that went to 84 million, but the one that's at around 80 some K right now. That is about to explode. This team is working really, really hard. They're not even working really hard. It's just they got a lot of aces up their sleeve, and tons of marketing money, and this thing's gonna just it's gonna start flying. I think you got a 10x, 10 to 20x from here. It's at like 80 some K. I bet you this thing goes to 1 million mil, maybe 2 mil. You know, um, it's a really good team, but this is what I gotta do. Is just I gotta just get into these coins early, like I got into CAITE coin, and just hope for the best. You know, smash the likes. Who here? Smash a like if you're here in crypto, just hoping for the best. Tell me you're hoping for the best story. Um, I'm in direct sun. If you can see over here, it's just an amazing day. I already went for a walk. I already went for a walk. Um, I already went for a walk uh, this morning, and I tell you what, man, I might go for a walk again. I might go for a walk again, because this day is incredible. Um, what happened to Cardano? What happened to Cardano? I mean, Cardano looks like it's absolutely cooked. There's a lot of these altcoins from last bull run that look absolutely cooked. You know, anyone else think that? Anyone else think that? I know there's people coming in that see me for the first time, trying to type weird comments in here and they can't, so they're upset and they move on. Sorry, brother, I'm never gonna see your bad comment. So sometimes I open up the comments to where you can type anything, but I mean, I just don't. I just don't. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, you could say, uh, you could say that these altcoins are coming back. I don't think they are. I think there's new altcoins that are going to start popping off. You know, I think that there's just so many new coins that are going to be going crazy, uh, that are just getting formed on Robinhood. And I don't think so much on Solana. I think all the utility plays are going to come from Robinhood, ETH, and that's just how it's always been. I mean, that's how it was last cycle, and it will be the same this cycle. ETH is just. I mean, I talk to techie guys all the time, and they all say that Solana chain is very shitty. You can't really build anything on top of it, and Ethereum you can build a lot on top of it. So I've been hanging out with some real some real techie guys, and yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You know, but I am going to be doing more desktop streams. I'm just fixing my display right now on my Streamlabs. It's like such a pain in the neck. Just fixing my Streamlabs display, and it's a good time right now because nobody's really around in this market still. I think some retail is on the FOMO app, but for the most part, YouTube. Not a lot of crypto people on here, but it's changing. That's changing. I'm seeing more and more people coming back every day. Um, but where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 5 years? Well, I think a lot of my kids are going to be kind of grown up. Like, my oldest is 16, so he's already pretty independent. I think, I got married at 22, so 5 years from now he'll be 21. He'll probably have a girlfriend, steady girlfriend. I know what you're thinking. You're like, oh, but no one gets together anymore. This, like, everybody's just dating apps have ruined, you know, monogamy and all this stuff. And I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. I think that there's, especially here in Mexico. I mean, if you look, I mean, especially here in Mexico. You know, so monogamy is still around. I'm seeing a lot of people here, like, holding hands and just doing all kinds of, I don't know. It seems really sweet, really sweet stuff. But yeah, I don't know. You know, but yeah, man. I mean, yeah, but I put the contract address in the description, and I think you should go get that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of different things. I'm really gonna be pushing on the FOMO app, pushing on X more, and also here I'm gonna be everywhere because you know what? I'm getting ready for this bull run. I can't believe how early I am. I can't believe how early I am. Like, this has been a rough bear market, but it's taught me a lot. It's taught me that there are a lot more AI bots trading than ever before. There's a lot of AI bots. There's more AI bots trading than ever before. It's a lot harder to understand where charts are going unless unless, I don't know. It's kind of like you just kind of got to feel for it. It's like hitting a fastball or hitting a pitch that you feel it. You're just looking that ball right into your bat. You know what I mean? And not that I've played baseball a lot, but I played little league, and when you look that ball right into your bat, that's when you're about to hit at least a single. You know what I mean? Um, Three people in here watching. Hey, man, raise your hand, say hi. It's all good. Um, but man, it's 2026 right now. I think by 2028, 2030, I think we have a completely different financial world. I have a couple businesses right now, and I am trying to phase out one of them. That's in Southern California, just phasing that one out, um, and getting into more into online stuff because, man, I just see a huge change. Don't you guys see? You guys see that too? I see a huge change coming, dude. I mean, so many people are getting laid. I mean, it's not like AI is taking over. It's just that the human is so lazy now. The human being is so without hope. It's crazy. It's just, I just see, a lot of regular people just giving up. At least on the internet. See, I'm in a place where not a lot of people are doing that because it's so amazing. You know what I mean? It's so amazing. It's very much a resort area, where people are doing well, affluent people. I don't want to say like myself, but I mean I am sitting here. But in terms of trading meme coins, especially, you really got to know the narrative. You really got to know the meta. You really got to know what people are looking for, and you got to be there early, you know? And I'm trying, and here's the thing with me, especially in the bear market right now, I'm trying to be early in coins I believe are going to go nuts in the next like day or two. And just get a really, really uh, cushy position, under a 10K market cap in most cases. That's my sweet spot. If I can get in under a 10K market cap and I can grab 1 or 2% for like, 60, 70, $80, you know what I mean? And then that coin goes to over a that if it goes to over 100K market cap, I mean that is incredible, right? Because 1% is $1,000. You turned like you bought in at 8K market cap, you and went to 100K, that you got 1%, right, at 8K for $80. It goes to a 100K market cap. That's $1,000, guys. I don't think you guys understand that. Do you guys understand how that works? A lot of people that say, "Oh, crypto sucks," or meme coins suck. I don't think they've ever like bought a coin sub 10K for like literally nothing, the cost of a movie ticket or the cost of like of like some fast food for you and your fam or something, and turned it into 1,000 or even $10,000. If it goes to $1 million market cap, that's $10,000. You turn $80 into 10,000. And if you spread that bet out, right? So you got 10 coins um that you believe could go to a mill, and you get in under 10K. I mean, and you spread out $1,000, and one of them goes to a mill. I mean, you spent $1,000 to get 10, um across 10 coins, right? Maybe like $800 spread out over 10, $80 average over 10 coins, right? What I'm getting at is, if you are here every day and you start to understand meme coins, you can really, really, really do well. You can really do well. And my whole plan is to, you know, in the next 5 years, is to build up some meme coin wins, and then turn that and not put it into staking programs or stuff like that in the crypto. Actually, put it into some annuities. Actually put it back into the cash um, sector, because I do believe, especially as I sit out here in a foreign country, um, I do believe that cash, especially American money, US dollar, still is king. And I think if you're in America, I don't think you feel that. But if you're outside of America, you really do feel that. You really do feel it, you know? And I think that's pretty incredible. I think that's pretty incredible. It's something worth taking a note at, like, are you, like, as a person, are you sort of online business or something that you can make American dollars from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet? Um, I really truly believe that's the wave. That's the next wave. I'm checking in right now with my friend. Let's see. I'm looking. Someone's talking about CAITE coin. It's gonna 10x from here. Don't worry about it. Just DCA in on dips. Oh yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, that's pretty. And I mean, honestly, you just gotta be patient right now. You gotta be patient right now. Work on your health. Work on. I mean, I know you're like, well, Stayer, you're fat, you're huge. Well, I mean, I'm not really, bro. I'm 6'4", almost. I'm almost 6'5". I'm only 300 pounds, guys. I just got a fat neck. You know, actually, I'm not 300. I'm probably like 320, 330. But still, I mean, now I lose 250 pounds? Absolutely. And I think I want to. I'm on my way to doing that now. I had a couple cinnamon rolls today that my daughter made. I just keep getting spoiled. I get spoiled by my family because again, I have 6 kids, a 16-year old, a 15-year old, two 13-year olds, an 11-year old, and a 8-year old, and they all can cook. They oh my gosh, they can cook. They're so good at cooking, man. I got my 11-year old is making me fish tacos right now. Battered fish tacos, Baja style. Shout out to Lupita's out here in Baja. It's the best fish taco spot. But guess what? If Lupita came to my residence and tasted one of these tacos that my son made, she'd be like, "Holy shit, we got to get this kid out of here before he puts me out of business." You know what I mean? I tell you what, man. Having kids is the greatest wealth transfer, not no like wealth preservation play of all time. If you're able to not have anyone else raise them but you, they'll be loyal. They'll do anything for you, and you'll do anything for them, and you just have a camaraderie that nobody can break. And then they grow up, they get more capable, they listen, they do what you've taught them, and then all of a sudden they have all the energy, they have all the like because these kids have a bunch of energy, and they harness it and they use it for good, whether it be cooking and cleaning, moving stuff, I mean, obviously, learning their doing school work, and as they get jobs and stuff like that, because my kids, when we had our ranch, they had 3 or 4 like accounts in terms of taking care of my neighbors ranches while they were away and stuff. So they were feeding horses, they were collecting chicken eggs and doing all, like cutting grass and weed eating, and they were making a killing. And so they know how to make money. um, but you just gotta invest your time into your children. And for me, I could have para me I could have had this office job or whatever away from my family 100 hours a week and not seen them grow up and not have you know a bond with them. But I chose to work from home, even though I still have a business in Southern California. It's like a labor business. So I had to like drive around and go to appointments and things like that. But you know, just being here for them and watching them grow up and stuff like that has been such a blessing, bro. It's been amazing. It's been paid back to me 1,000-fold. All the time I put in. Same thing with my wife. She'll tell you all the work that we put in with these kids has been paid back 1,000-fold. I know that's in modern times. This is the time to like tune out as a viewer, because there's not a lot of things that are pro family these days. A lot of people hate families because they feel that dating apps and it's very hard to find a mate, whether you're a man or a woman in this day and age. So, whenever I talk about family, it's like talking about a Lamborghini. It's like talking about a freaking Ferrari that you own, and people get jealous. Like it's like something they can't have. Family is like all of a sudden this thing that people can't have. Even the birth rates are going way down because of the jab and what they put in food. So it really is a sad time in the world, but it's never too late. You just got to find somebody that lines up with you, and you just gotta you do it. Oh, what the hell was that? The hell was that? The hell was that, guys? Shit, was that a bee? I don't know, but you just gotta. I don't know, and I know it's a lot of people probably popping into the stream and saying something mean to me and moving on, but I can't see it, but because I'm saying what I'm saying, but it's true. They know it's true. They know it's true. Um, Let me get into this. Let me get into this real quick. Let me get into this play. Um, five in the building. Every time I look at my phone, sorry, I just got to get into this play. You're hearing a Phantom wallet because I got to transfer a couple things here. Uh, Everybody wants to know what I'm wants to see the reflection in my. You guys see it? Yeah, you guys can't even see a reflection. Um, let's see. Okay. So now I'm gonna pick this wallet. Point one. What's up? We got seven in here. Got seven in the building. Yeah, but this Kate coin, guys, five in the building. This Kate coin is gonna send tonight. I put the link in the description. Not link, but the Solana address. Not not financial advice, but um, if anyone dumps on me as I average in, lol. How high do you think this goes? every single major FOMO wallet is going to call this? Really? Question mark. Seems pretty unlikely. LOL. Sorry to grill. It's that a lot of alpha has turned out to be shit today. Yep. Say what you want, guys. I'm here. Yeah, well, nice point. No, I'm just joking. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Mm. I guess I'll just enjoy the sunset. Gosh, it's amazing. Ah, it's incredible, man. Ah, yeah, money's certainly not everything, but you know, having it is definitely it's good. It's good. But I haven't been putting much money into this market. Um, it's because it's still a bear market. It's still you still have to have some sort of caution in crypto. This isn't a time where everything's going crazy all the time every day. There is, a couple $1 million runners every day. But I remember when crypto, just back in even 2024, where there was just multiple runners a day, like 20 coins that go to a million. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of environment you want to be in. And I just remember back then we used to have to do like full swaps, like for instance, like with GMGN, link in the description for my promo code to that trading platform. But it's really, really easy to just get in and out of a coin or bridge real quick. Back then, like back even in 2024, you bought a coin and you would have to actually swap it. So you would have to put, the ETH or the Solana that you want in the top part. You ever use a swap, right? In the top, what you're using to buy and then what you're buying, and then you would put how much you're going to buy, and then you push swap, and it would take this long amount of time. It would take like 2 or 3 minutes for the swap to go through, and sometimes by then the coin would be already be pumping, and you would get a terrible position. And then what came around was sniper bots, telegram bots that you would buy a coin and it would just instantly you're in. You know what I mean? And now, guys, not only for you, so it's become very difficult. Even though it's made things easier, it's also made things very, very difficult in terms of player versus player, in terms of PvPing. Like, because people are getting out so fast on each other, and getting in, between, bundles and stuff like that, and then people are bundling, and it's a wild west right now. That's why I had to ask my friend. I had to ask him, like, yo, like, how do you know this is even alpha? Crazy. Yeah, somebody told me Jerry the Turtle is at like 100K. Man, that's crazy. And Jerry Turtle's at 22 mil. Never forget that. See if somebody drops their bags here. I'm in this coin at like 9K. See if somebody drops their bag. See if I can get some more before this sends. I bet you I do. 210 holders. Man, they must know something. Whoa. There we go. Uh, Interesting. Yep. Yeah, but I am gonna just be on some other platforms pretty hardcore. I like streaming, I really do. Uh, I'm just gonna be doing some desktop streaming to kind of react to some things going on in the market, so you can see it too, and kind of oh, um, but right now, man, I'm just not in a rush. I don't know, not in a rush. A lot of people got wrecked. A lot of people got wrecked over the last few months. And I can't save them. I can't save these people. All I can do is just keep going. All I can do is just just keep just keep getting in these coins and see what happens. You know what I mean? Well, like so all I can do, you know, so all I can do is just enjoy my life. Just be here. As long as I'm here, I win. As long as I'm here, I win. I don't care if there's a half a person in here. I don't care if there's a quarter, a three fifths of a man in here watching me, and that's it. I'm still going to win, and it's incredible. It really is incredible. Um, oh, oh, I guess guess the security guard's not at the gate. Security guard's not at the gate. They're like, "Come on, man." But everyone good? Everyone good? Cool. All right. I'm really popular. B&B hit 600. 600 bucks. B&B hit 600 bucks. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Let's take a look before I go. Fear and Greed Index, 38 fear. And the overall crypto market's at 2.18 trillion. But yeah, you know what I learned about this market? It is a lot of like people just like opportunists. It's really hard to like uh oh, what's going on, Real Maj? Real Maj. It was 16 2 weeks ago. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was 16 2 weeks ago. I know. I don't know. I don't know, man. A lot of people got wrecked out of this market, man. You know, but they'll be back. I'm chilling. I only have four people in here, but it's just whatever. Um, Probably just make some more videos. Um, I'm just gonna start bull posting videos of stuff that I like. You know, I've been doing a lot of general videos about just overall crypto, but again, people that are interested in overall crypto aren't even really interested in crypto. They're just interested in taking a look at uh, negative negative stories about crypto. Gosh, guys, so freaking amazing. Oh. Is it hot? Is it hot in Monrovia today, Maj? How long you been here for? How long you been on in the stream? Is it hot? Wow. I think I'm in literally the best weather in the entire Western Hemisphere. Bad air quality too. Yeah, I just feel like I'm on another planet. It just feels like everyone else isn't really interested and tired and moving slow, and I don't know, in terms of just communications with other people on especially in America. Just joined 5 minutes ago. Cool. We're not talking about too much. I'm in this coin called CAITE coin, the retarded CAITE. It has rewards. It has rewards on it. You get airdrop tokens every day. Pretty cool. Um, my friend just talked me into another play that I shouldn't tell you about because it's really risky. Trying to find it. Yeah, the stock market took a jolt because South Korea stock market dumped, and that was mostly Samsung. I hear you. The narrative around AI is actually memory now. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, man. I mean, are you following stocks a lot now? More so than crypto? A lot of people went to stocks, which tells me they're gonna dump on everybody. I hate this. Oh no. Don't get dumped on, man. Everybody went over to stocks because it's hot. I'm telling you, there's not much left in these. Are you making any money? I took a look and silver. That's how I like to look at it. I don't really like to get involved with stocks too much. Like 1K a day on stocks? What do you mean? You're making $1,000 a day on stocks? Really? You're profiting $1,000 a day every day? Wow. That's incredible, man. You're at 100% win rate? 1K is in profit? Yeah, Marco. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm just accumulating certain stuff. And the thing is that the crypto that the altcoins and the meme coins that were popular last bull run, they're not going to be there. It's going to be all new stuff, and people are going to be walking in late. And a lot of the things that we bought for like $100 and got a few million tokens, those bags are going to be worth so much money. And these AI coins, I tell you what, I just shared a coin a day or two ago in my Patreon that, I mean, every single Robinhood, you name it, ETH person is going to be tweeting about this AI coin, and it's going to run to like 10 mil from 100K. And I put it in my Patreon, but I'm just gearing my real Maj. I'm not gonna fade you. I'm not gonna fade you at all. Looks like I'm buffering a little bit. I'm not gonna fade you at all if you're making $1,000 a day in crypto without, and then not crypto, in stocks without fail. I am not. I am not going to get in your way on that. Go ahead and keep trading stocks. What stocks are you getting into? What kind of what kind of like you must be getting amazing analysis. Crypto stocks are going to explode soon. All right. What do you mean, like Coinbase and things like that are actually stocks? Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, and shoot, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. You know, it's gonna come and go. It'll be fast. Yeah, Robinhood. I'm telling you guys, if you're not on Robinhood, for ETH memes and these altcoins that are being formed, you're missing out. I mean, this is the time where like the $100 million runners, like last cycle, these alt those the techie altcoins, shoot, you remember like Pal and like all the like Alex Becker type of AI techie coins, or just they were just techie. Um, a bunch of them slipped my mind right now, but they went to like 50 to 100 mil and stuff like that, bro. The new ones are being formed right now. They're at like 50K. They're like 100K. I'm telling you, these coins are gonna run to 50 to 100 mil. I know. Yeah, it's crazy. They got a real plan too. They're really Vlad and the other guys. They're really planning with Robinhood. They're really doing it, man. They are really doing it. Let's see. My friend gave me this tip on a play. I really feel bad. I don't even want to show you guys this because it could be absolutely horrendous, and I don't want to be embarrassed. But anyway, yeah, Alice called Illuvium at $2 and it ran to $65. Yeah, but I mean, we're seeing like the Illuvium type coins right now at like, you know, a cent, 2, 3 cents. Like talking about market caps well under a million. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, you just need to go. I'm buying up like $50 worth of stuff. I'm telling you, it's gonna like freaking 1000x, man. One of them 1000x's. I mean, come on. You just got to be you just got to be a cheapskate and just ride around and listen to see who's really going to be pushing some of this stuff. And I put it in my Patreon a couple days ago. Coin that's on Robinhood. You know, it's the AI agent is sick. It's incredible, and it's like having a real person. It's a friend of mine who's on team. He got the AI agent. He put it in a call channel that he's in, where everybody's just posting shitters, and the AI is like the smartest person in the room, and it talks just like it's a just like you and I, and it's the coin that I put in my Patreon. That's the AI tech, and also it's going to serve as like a soul incinerator type of thing for Ethereum. This thing is going to burn Ethereum tokens, something like we've never seen before, and it's just gonna. I'm telling you, I don't want to say what's about to happen because I was told not to say anything, but let's just say like some of the biggest names in Ethereum are going to be tweeting about it, and the thing's just going to jump from 100K to over 10 mil in one shot, and then it's going to keep going from there a little bit. So I bought a bunch. Yeah, 50 or 100 is just fine, just like we did with Jerry the Turtle. Yeah, Marco, shout out to Marco. Just dropped that, yeah, just like we did with Jerry. Yeah, you were here for Jerry, man. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember you, man. I haven't seen you in a while. You haven't seen me much. I mean, but yeah, welcome back, man. Yeah, I just looked at somebody messaged me today saying, "Oh, Jerry's dumping." I guess it went down from 600 to like 100K today. Um, Sad. I haven't been in a long time. I messaged the dev. We were good friends, but I guess he had went to the hospital. He had some surgery, and then I haven't heard from him in a while. You know, Yeah, yeah, Ethereum has eliminated the need for layer 2. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. So I'm just keeping I'm steady, like I'm not taking my eyes off the prize. I'm just learning every day. I'm just sharing what I can in Patreon, and sticking with it, because when crypto comes back like full force, when everybody comes back from stocks, it's just going to be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I mean, I'm still here. I'm still, just like last year. I've been to Chile and Argentina, and now back again in Baja, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, man. I'm gonna keep streaming it, even though people haven't really been here. Everyone's been wrecked or in stocks. I am gonna be streaming. Oh, I thought my phone was ringing. I am gonna be streaming Monday through Friday again. I'm doing mostly desktop streams. Um, I just had to fix my Starlink was acting up. I was gonna do a desktop stream today, but my Starlink was acting up until like an hour or two ago, and so I had to do like a phone one. But I just want to start doing those and talking and hanging out and stuff like that. I'm always watching you, but can't commit because I'm working. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. No, thank you for being here. And you thinking of settling in Ensenada? I am. Yeah. No, we're gonna have the baby here, and we're gonna have the baby's gonna be a dual citizen, and we're gonna be permanent residents at his birth, and then we quickly become dual citizens as well for Mexico. I'm collecting passports, man, because you know what? If anything goes down with America, and like we got to get out of there, which I mean I'm not going to be living there anyway, or vice versa. I want to be able to be fluid and be a citizen, because I tell you what, if you can't flee. I mean, if something happens in America, you only have an American passport, and other countries aren't accepting Americans for whatever reason, whether it be disease or you know, or we don't have or we become so corrupt, or don't have enough, or money's no good, or where they don't want to accept you, because some countries will do that one day. I mean, it just happens all the time where countries don't accept citizens from a certain country for whatever reason, right? And so and that would happen with Mexico if something happened with America, and whether it be like this disease outbreak or this or that and the other thing, and you don't have a Mexican passport, you can't go to Mexico, bro. Or you don't have a Portuguese passport, you can't fly out to Portugal to escape what's going on. You got to sit there in it. So passports are gold, man. Passports are absolutely gold. You know? Yeah, Thailand. Yeah, they changed the rules wildly. Yeah, bro. I mean, just like that. But passports, citizenships can't be argued. Smart move, Stayer will retire in Guadalajara. Nice. Yeah, man, we need to talk about this more, because like, geo arbitrage, spending American money in other countries, or just living in other countries and stuff like that, is it's important. It's important, especially with what's going on in America with inflation and the quality of food, everything like that. You got to have choices. You got to be able to be fluid. And I'm loving it. We're loving it here, dude. It's just insane how nice it is. It's just everybody's so nice. It's just insane. And I'm on the beach, dude. The city is just right down there. So much fun. So much fun. So modern. Mexico is having a boom. Mexico is a first world country, guys. I know they truck in the water and stuff like that. But that happens in a lot of countries that are first world, where they have water trucks and you fill your water up and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, you were in Las Vegas last weekend. It's the worst. Oh, of course you were in Las Vegas. You're making $1,000 a day in crypto. I mean, in stocks. Yeah, but the infrastructure is getting built up like crazy here, man. There's stuff there's construction happening everywhere. You know, there's construction happening everywhere around here. And so stuff's getting built up, man. So pretty amazing stuff, guys. Pretty amazing stuff. Thanks, Marco. Hey, Marco, get in my Patreon, man. I'm in there talking a lot more in here. Guys, if you're not my Patreon, you're missing out, man. I drop a couple videos in there almost every day. You know what I mean? And a lot of alpha, a lot of things that I'm finding. You know, and so yeah, guys. I mean, yeah, get in there. The land is cheap in Mexico, 10K for a decent place to build my house. Yeah, bro. Or you can go even super cheap and buy the house and not buy the land and lease the land. It's like property tax. It's like you pay a property tax for leasing the land, or you can buy the land and the house and you have no yearly fees at all. It almost feels like, I mean, shouldn't America be like this? A lot of their rules here. It's like, wow, like it's so it's so much more free than our financial system. You know, The cobbler coin rugged me. That cobbler coin didn't even go anywhere, bro. And that wasn't your fault or mine. But good to see you, Millie. Are you supposed to be here to shock everybody? Oh, like come on, bro. It was a 26K shitter. So you're gonna have to get over that, buddy. If you put more than $50 into that, I'd be very surprised. Real Maj, Baja is incredible. Cooper Canyon is like the Grand Canyon but undiscovered. Yeah, man. Yeah, pretty insane. Pretty insane stuff. Yeah, it's my whole family loves it out here. You know, the whole fam, the whole fam loves it out here. Memes are like that. Some are winners, some are not. Or are you gonna say some are whiners? Bro, again, yeah, that cobbler coin, that was a bunny shelter. You know, I pushed it as a favor for a friend. He was really cared about it, but I mean, I guess a lot of people didn't really care about it. You know, so it is what it is. But hey, Millie Hustle. Guess what? There's another coin that I think is going to pop off. So you can take it or leave it. Not financial advice, but the link. I mean, not the link. The contract address is in the description. CAITE coin. Um, you can see it's been pumping today. It's doing really well. I think it's going to 10x from here. I really do. Um, so what's with all the caps, bud? Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry? Is it because I'm here? Is it because I'm here? Why are you angry? Why are you in meme coins if you're so angry about a 26K market cap coin? And I say you couldn't have put more than $50 in because um I believe what 2%? Oh no, I'd say what 1% was $200. So at the time that I shared it. So I would say you wouldn't put it more than $200 in. You'd be very irresponsible. Even at that market cap, I would say $200 is very irresponsible trading, Millie. So if you feel like you got hurt by that coin, then brother, you should stop being in meme coins, man, because it's going to get a lot worse for you. I tell you what, uh, meme coins, you have to have your wits about you, and you gotta understand what it is you're buying and how much you're buying and when you should get out and how you should set your stop loss. Do you have somebody that's talking to you about that right now? Something tells me you're not in my Patreon. You could message me directly if you're in my Patreon, and I would help you out. I would show you how I trade, and that would help you out a lot instead of putting things in all caps in Stayer's live streams. Ansem showed the meme coins are still alive. Oh yeah, bro. There's one popping off. There's a few popping off to a mill every day, and when we get into the bull run, there's going to be like 50 of them a day. I would love that. Ocean Breeze been coughing all month. Yeah, bro, what's going? Everybody seems to be in this like smoke, like terrible smoke infested areas. You know, like look what's going on in Spokane. Millie, are you in Spokane? You seem agitated. Where are you at? Are you inhaling smoke? I hope not. But I mean, there's a good chance you are. I tell you what, most of like Northern California is on fire. Washington's on fire. Canada's on fire. You know what I mean? I mean, true. It's tough, but I mean, hey, I mean, there are places that doing. I tell you what, man, this has got to be the best weather, Millie. This has got to be the best weather in the entire Western Hemisphere, bro. I look at my Apple weather report. You know, I look at places I used to live, like you know, I'm from Atlantic City. So I look at Atlantic City, it's raining every day. Right now, Boston, it's raining every day. Chicago, it's raining a bunch, super hot and rainy. I look in Bariloche, Argentina, it's like 30 degrees is the high and raining or snowing. Pucon, Chile, it was just there. I spent I spent 9 months in South America recently, like a couple months ago. I mean, we just got out of there before it got cold. It is snowing, raining, literally raining every single day. You know what I mean? So, you know, okay, so you're not mad. All right, nice. San Diego. Shout out to San Diego. All right, so hey man, if you're in San Diego, you just gotta smile, bro. You just gotta smile. You smoking on the za? All right. Well then you're a happy guy. So you're good. But turn down the caps, okay? Turn down the caps. But you're good, man. Hey, that coin sucked, but try out the one that I put in there, not financial advice. A lot of these under 100K market cap are gambles. And, you just got to try and grab 1% or 0.5 or 0.25, set a tight stop loss, man. Or what are you trading on right now that you're getting wrecked and you're not able to set a stop loss? Because I can in my link in my description of this live stream is GMGN, code Stayer. Use my code, bro. GMGN is one of the best trading platforms I can recommend, man. It is so good. You can bridge between Robinhood and ETH and Solana. Even ARC, when they get things going on the USDC chain. Trying to think what else. There's like a bunch of other chains you can just bridge, um, and then you can transfer in and out of wallets and create wallets. And when you sell, it just automatically sells. It's like that bot style sell where you don't have to wait for an entry or anything. You don't have to like do these slow swaps. Like it's so quick. I can't recommend it enough, guys. If you're on Phantom, if you're trading on Phantom with no stop loss and all this stuff, you're gonna get wrecked, guys. Do not do that. Do not even trade on Phantom. You gotta get on GMGN. It is by far. I've saved so much money trading on GMGN. I've saved so much money because you can get in and out of trades and set really really tight stop losses, and the analysis on there is really cool. You know, yeah, yeah. You're really into stocks, okay? Yeah, I mean everybody's in the stocks right now, but I mean I'm chilling where the money's coming. The money's coming here in crypto. It's coming. It's going to swing back in, and I'm going to be ready. I'm going to know what's hot and what's not. It's going to take you, if you're focusing on stocks, it's going to take you a few weeks to understand what the hell is happening in the market. And by then, you're going to miss a lot of opportunities, and you're going to probably get wrecked in the process of trying to find out what's going on. And I tell you what, my Patreon is going to be absolutely bumping. It's doing very well right now, considering there's not much going on. You know, yeah, Bitcoin miners transition to data centers. Yeah, dude, Bitcoin mining got really expensive, didn't it? Coinbase has alt season and Nozana. Okay, cool. Yeah, Coinbase did the everything exchange, so they are trying to get into the trenches. It hasn't been that great of a transition. Robinhood really stole the show. No one saw that coming, but everyone thought Coinbase that was going to happen in Coinbase, and it was actually Robinhood. Um, grab XRP on crypto. That's where I'm at, bro. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I tell you what, I could teach you a few things. Keep hanging out. I can teach you a few things because there's a lot more to crypto than just XRP. It really is. It's a lot more to crypto. And again, I mean, everybody's in stocks right now. I don't think there's much left in the tank for stocks. I give it a few weeks max before we see a dump and then a heavy rotation into risk assets, and yeah, man. But hey, I'm gonna go have some dinner, and I thank you guys for being here. Join again. Join the Patreon. Join my groups. And I will see you here. I will see you tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stream in the middle of the day a little bit, do a desktop stream, because I want to start showing you some of these charts. And Do I think the clarity will pass by the 7th? I kind of hope so, but at the same time, I don't like all this crypto regulation. I don't like it. I mean, it's going to be tough on everybody when they start cracking down on people. I mean, yeah, there's scammers out there, but it's going to take them so long. They're going to get the good people before they get the scammers, in my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. But guys, thank you so much, Millie Hustle. Thank you, Real Maj. I'll be back here tomorrow at some point. I'll set a